Hey, how's it going? Welcome back to another episode of the Shattered Relics League. Last video, we went to Vorkath, we finished off Slayer, Prayer, I think Defense, Fire Making. We got a bunch of 99s basically, and at this point, I think today I might be able to max. I know it looks like my total is kind of far away. Well, not far away, but like relative to doing it in one day. But that's mainly because of fletching, which I have all the supplies I need to get to 99. It's just a matter of actually doing it. And of course, what better way to start off the day than by doing some apital agility on the day of maxing, most likely. Oh, by the way, we did get one item from Vorkath last video, and it was this one. Okay, let's run some laps. I'm done with the agility for today, done with editing, and I think we'll start with herb lore, so that way I can see if I'm actually going to have enough herbs to get me to 99, or if I'm going to have to do like a couple more farm runs. For training herb lore, I think I only need these 3 fragments here. These combined give the alchemist effect, which makes me process the whole inventory at once when I'm making potions or like doing other stuff too. This gives me more XP for cleaning the herbs, and then Mixologist will always save the secondary and always give me a 4-dose potion. And then these first 4 fragments are just the only ones I don't have level 3 yet. I do have a ton of seeds I could plant, so I'm not worried about having more seeds. It's just whether or not I have enough XP in this tab to get me to 99. I was farming a bunch of toad flax yesterday, so hopefully it's going to come in clutch. And that is the last of the herbs cleaned. I've already gained 400k XP just from cleaning them. And we're level 94, almost 95. Let's go to Narda. We'll make all these into unfinished potions, and that is about 400k spent. Now I'm going to go to my super secret bank that I discovered all by myself with no help from anyone. I don't know, I feel like this won't be enough to get to 99 with all these unfinished potions I have, but we'll see. Let's begin. And I'm never going to get sick of like making all those potions at once. So satisfying to see every time. Never mind, I clearly have no idea what I'm talking about, because in my head I was thinking, okay, I have like 1,000 potions and it's 16 times XP, which means it should be 1.6 million XP, but I need like 4 to 5 million XP, so it's probably not going to be enough, even though I do have a few extra potions. But then I realized that it's not how the math works, since like each of the Cerebrus has a base XP of 180. Anyways, we are going to end up getting 99 very shortly here. And there it is, 99 herb lore. Now I can go play the game. Wait, no, not yet. That's after I max. Now we can go train fletching and do pest control at the same time, because I believe there's a task probably to get full void. Let me double check. Yeah, there's a task to equip a full void knight set. And what I'm thinking is while I'm at pest control, of course I'll be doing fletching, and then I could also train range and then train attack at the same time. It's not a big deal, I guess, if I don't get those to 99, because they're both going to be very fast to train up anyways. They're pretty close to 99. Before I go to pest control and start making all these darts that I've just been storing in the bank, I do have a bunch of higher tier logs, or some higher tier logs I got from doing PVM, so I'm going to fletch all these first, and then I'm going to start with the U actually, and then we'll see how much fletching XP this gets me. And there's 2 fragments that are supposed to help with it, or 1 fragment and 1 set effect. There's Pro Fletchnal, which doubles the XP from fletching and stringing bows, and then the set effect from it, the Craftsman, just does the whole inventory at once. Gotta love these bank standing skills. How much XP do we get from 1 inventory of the U longbows? 64k, that's even more than I was getting from, well, I guess with herb lore I was only making half an inventory at once. How much XP is it going to be for the magic logs then with the magic wand? Oh, I can't even make those yet. This is so crazy fast. Like every couple inventories, I just get another level, and there's level 80, base level 80s, 125 league points. There we go, 85 fletching. Let's try out the magic logs and see how much XP 1 inventory is of the magic longbows. 79k. 90 fletching and base level 90s. I'm all done making the bows, and before I made them, I would have needed to make 100,000 steel darts. But now after making all the bows, I just did the math. I need to make about 62.5k steel darts. So that cuts down on a lot of steel dartage and a lot of feather buying that I have to do. A little tip if you're buying anything in bulk, it doesn't necessarily have to be feathers, but just from like any shopkeeper that walks around like that, or like if you're buying seeds, or, well, that's probably not the best example either, but just anywhere you're buying from a shopkeeper that walks around, you can just talk to them, and then they'll face you, and then they won't move anymore, and then you could just like keep on trading them and Yeah. As long as you don't move more than one tile out of the radius, then they're not going to move anywhere. And that's about 150k spent on feathers. We are all ready to go. All right, let me show you my fragment setup for pest control. The main important one here is Barbarian Pest Wars. I get 4 times the amount of pest control points. And then there's Bottomless Quiver, which gives me a 90% chance to save my ammo, which I mean isn't a big deal. I'm only using broad bolts. Do you like my unimbued Archer's Ring, by the way? This is just the absolute Chad League setup for ranging. And then the last thing to mention is the set effect double tap, so I have a chance to hit twice. And then of course I'm still training up the Bandosian Might and the Zamarakian Sight fragments because these are going to be really important for PVMing. And let's see how much fletching XP we get for making one set of the steel darts. 1.2k XP, nice. Yeah, this won't be too bad. That's pretty decent XP drops. First game of pest control, I get 20 Void Knight points from that. And then I guess that's my first time doing a veteran game of PC. So that was elite task for, oh, we got 2 tasks done. Complete a veteran game and then keep the veteran Void Knight above 150 hit points. And that was 50 points for each of those tasks. The way pest control works is that it takes 15 seconds for the first shield for the first portal to go down, and then all the subsequent ones are 30 seconds in between them, which means the fastest time for a pest control game, I guess, would be 1 minute 45 seconds. And then at the end here, you can see we're all just waiting for the last portal to go down because there's nothing to do besides gain a little bit of fletching XP. Because everyone just has insane DPS and no one's like struggling to kill the portals or anything, so we all just wait around the last 30 seconds for this last shield to go down. It didn't always used to be this way though. Like back in the day, people would just go in with Dirox and 1 HP and just Diroc bomb all the portals and just get through pest control insanely fast. So that's probably why they changed it to be 30 seconds. But if it was still that way, then pest control would be insanely fast in the league. And arguably, it'd be a lot more fun in the league too if the shields at pest control didn't have those timers. I was just looking at the RS3 wiki because I wanted to see when the shields were added. And it looks like it was July 17th, 07 is when they added the shields into pest control. And I think the backup of Old School was taken from August of 2007. I don't know why I thought like at the beginning of Old School they didn't have the shields, but I guess they did if this was added July. Also, if you scroll up and take a look at what these shields look like, bro, why do they look like that in RS3? Like, who did this, bro? The shield's about to make me act up for real. I got a fragment from fletching. Thanks. There's base level 95s, which is 250 league points. That's a master task. Bro, my boy Puff. Dude, look what he just got. Dude, he's been just grinding Gauntlet for days on end, and plus he's Puff. Just always remember, if no one got you, Puff got you. And now, finally, the game's got Puff. That's absolutely insane. That was apparently 190 KC for him. In the league, by the way. Oh, finally a range level. There's 98 range. I've been here for so long. You can see my XP per hour. I'm only getting like 300k range XP per hour. And I'm almost done with pest control at this point in terms of like getting all the points I need for all the void. And with that, I am done with pest control. I decided I want to save 99 fletching to be the last one because that's just like really easy to do anywhere. I can just finish up fletching the darts wherever I want. Okay, let's take a look at the XP I've gained so far. So I spent about 3 hours, almost 3 hours at pest control. And I was looking at the amount of bolts I started with. It was 1,443. And now I have 1,432. So I used 11 bolts that whole entire time. That's because, well, first off, the assembler is saving 80% of the ammunition. And then on top of that, Bottomless Quiver is saving an additional 90%. And those do stack together. I mean, obviously, because I only used 11 bolts. And the amount of points I got in just under 3 hours was 1,447 points. So let's go ahead and buy the pieces here. And I think the only task relating to Void is just to equip a full set. So I guess it doesn't matter which helm I buy. I don't have to buy all 3 of them. I'll just buy the melee one, I guess. And I could always buy the other 2 later if I actually am going to use Void and upgrade to Elite if I do end up doing diaries. I don't know like how many diaries I'm going to actually do. We'll just see how desperate I get, I guess. But let's put on the full set and... there we go, 50 league points. I guess I could have been using better bolts. Maybe I'll just use these Dragonstone bolts E because I have them. I don't know what to do. Maybe I'll just go to AFK crabs or something. Well. You know what they say about the man who didn't see that well, or the man who fell into the... Anyways, Bandosian Might is now level 3, and that is huge. I'm about to go shower though, so I'll probably come back and, well, I guess I would have logged out by that time. but maybe we'll have another one level 3. I'll just check when I get back. I've come back in time to see Zamoraki's sight level up to level 3. Here we go, 99 range. And now we can switch over to finishing off attack. I'm gonna switch up my fragments though, so I have like the melee fragments. I also don't have a weapon I could only train attack with. I mean, okay, so I have the lance, which is only shared or defense. And then I do have the tentacle whip, but I'd rather not waste charges. Even with, I think like 80% saving charges, I would still rather save that for God Wars. That's the only whip I have, is just the tentacle whip. So I'm just gonna use the dragon scimitar there, since I could train on only attack. Having a better weapon wouldn't even matter here anyways, even if I did have a whip, because like the D scimitar is enough DPS. I'm just standing around and waiting for them to spawn, because they're just, yeah. How long is this gonna take? Well, there's probably better places to do this, like Bandos, or I could just actually be doing Slayer, but it's nice to like actually relax for a bit and chill and walk around the house and not have to be constantly playing Runescape. Alright, see you back very soon. 98 attack, oh my gosh, we're so close. I mean, fledging is essentially there, now I just have to wait like 45 minutes to an hour to finish off attack, and then we'll be home free to maxing. And less than an hour later, there is level 99 attack and combat level 126. So it's 2 elite tasks, which is 250 league points. And I guess at this point, all I gotta do is just get ready for the party. I made like a whole post on YouTube and Twitter and Discord. So unfortunately, if you didn't see it, I'm sorry that you weren't able to make it. I guess there's always next league, but there's a lot of people waiting right now, and it's gonna be a huge party. And I feel bad for like keeping these people waiting, because it's already 5 minutes past when the party was supposed to be. So I'm gonna get geared up, and then we'll meet everyone who's waiting for me. I was looking back in the videos at my Trailblazer playlist, and it's really interesting because I played my main and my UIM in the league, and I did max both accounts. And it took me 24 videos to max my main account, which each video is 1 day. So 24 days to max my main, and then I started on the UIM a bit later, and on the UIM, it took me 26 days to max on the UIM in the league. Do you like the fake max cape I wore because I couldn't access Max Island with the areas I had unlocked? Yo, Puff got me. Looking good, looking good.
Where the fuck,
Where'd your head go?
Alright, actually, I don't care
Gang's
anymore.
all here.
GZ on maxing or whatever.
Gang's all there. What do you mean?
Yeah,
bro?
gang's all here, man.
Everyone's here now. I can max. Thanks.
Next is the UIM. Oh.
Penguin. I love penguins. Hey, where's he going?
Alright, GZ or whatever.
Thanks.
Yeah. Bye, guys.
Yeah.
Bye. Oh, thank God he's gone now. I can max.
Now, start recording now.
Yeah, fam's a bit of a... Alright, I guess I'll do it. Ready?
Oh my god.
I think I have like 3 darts to make, or 3 sets. Okay. Ready, set, go! Oh wait, one more. Yeah.
Woo!
Yay.
Congratulations!
Private
Thanks.
server, Max.
Good one, Zach.
Thank you.
Double good
Oh, no, you
one.
didn't. Thank you, thank you.
Alright, well I guess I'll buy the cape now. I should have told you to sit before I left.
Damn.
People from the old series would have loved that. There's an option when you talk to Mac, why are you so dirty?
That's like your 7th maxed account. Dang.
Well, I mean, if you count the private servers. 2277k. Yes, the max cape. I won't equip it till I go out there and meet you guys. Okay, now the max cape will be equipped. There's no task for equipping a max cape. I guess there's a task for maxing, but not for equipping the cape.
Looks hella sick.
Damn, the
Do the
iconic
thing.
look. Do the most boring skill cape emote ever.
Yes.
Classic me.
Oh, the penguin is back.
How do you get all the way over here?
That's huge. Now you can finally play the game.
Oh my
Yep.
god, he said the line. Okay, I've been standing here for way too long. I meant to check the age with Hans, because if you check your age normally, it just adds up all the leagues together on your account. But if you talk to Hans, it should show the age just from this account. So let's check. I've spent... Oh, no, it doesn't show individually. Okay, well, going back to episode 1 of this series, on the bomb right here, you can see it's 40... Wait, sorry. It's 48 days is the time I started with. So 48 to 60, so that's like 12 days of playtime. Took 3 weeks pretty much exactly, since one day is one episode and we're on episode 21. So yeah, I guess I'll log off and I'll check my rank on the high scores, and I am rank 478. There's a lot of people that have maxed this league, and I maxed with 26,540 league points. I'll just show it on here on like the actual high scores, so that way if I ever want to look back for future reference and see all my, I'll look at the agility rank from all the Apital. If I ever want to see like what all the ranks were and the stats were from when I maxed, I can always just take a look back at this clip and see what everything looked like. Sweet. Well, I just got my thumbnail made, and now I don't know what to do. I'm gonna go eat dinner. I guess I'll just go to Apital and we'll keep on working on those laps. With the max cape, I guess I don't really need to have the crafting cape and the con cape, although it is still nice because, like, for example, I'm wearing the fire cape, so I wouldn't have the fire cape equipped. If I'm like doing some kind of PVM and I want to teleport out, there's no option to just teleport out. Like, even if you shift click, it, like, you can't set it to any of these. The option is just teleport, and then from here you have to choose like which option you want to go to, or if it's the POH portals, you gotta choose that and then wherever you want to go from there. Versus with the crafting cape, you can just shift click. If you set up your shift click, you can shift click it, or same thing with the con cape. You don't have to like go through that extra menu. Otherwise, if you want it to be like 1 or 2 click, you'd have to equip it first and then teleport to the crafting guild or the POH from there. Oh, okay, now I really look like me with the max cape on. Except for the UIM, that'd be really gross on the UIM. I'm sure you're all very curious to know what my maxing meal of choice is. I have it right here. This is how I'm celebrating max, with beans and rice, the best food of all time, behind smoked salmon. I got a bit distracted doing agility tonight. You can see this is all the agility XP I gained today, and I've just been like thinking of things to do and sort of planning out the next few days or next week. And I think I have an idea of some of the things I want to start working on, which I pretty much mentioned the step before. Like Zora is probably one of the main first things I want to work on, so we'll probably get into Zora in the next video. But today we maxed. I guess I don't have to show you the stats anymore because this is, yeah. We're up to 26,540 league points. And with that said, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I hope that you have a great day, and the new saga begins tomorrow.